Welcome back to my backyard snack yard on a very dark and stormy December afternoon. It has just been my birthday, and so something has just arrived and I'm so excited about it. It was on the top of my wish list for absolute ages, so I think I know what it is, but let's just open it up. I won't be outside much because it's pouring, but let's just try to open it. It looks absolutely stunning. Look at that, just a beautiful shape. Oh my goodness. It is a really special hybrid. It is a Cherry-Cot. So the mixture between a cherry and an apricot. And I am so excited to try it. It's supposed to taste more of an apricot than a cherry. Oh my goodness, it just looks so good. It's in a 12-liter pot. So I can just unwrap it and put it somewhere sheltered. I want to keep it in my courtyard anyhow. And then when it stops raining at some point over the weekend, I can take it out and plant it up. Oh my goodness, it's actually traveled really well. There's like a few little breakages, but not much. It is a rainy Sunday here in England, and I've just managed to pot up my brand new tree here, which arrived on Friday, but Saturday was much too wet to do any work in the garden. So it waited till today. And it is my Cherrycot, also known as an Aprikyra. It's one of these really exciting hybrids between a cherry and an apricot. I've tried to find all kinds of information on it, as I always do. I do some research when I get new trees, and I could barely find anything. I think I found like 2 or 3 videos. So I think it's really unusual, and I hope it's really good. It sounds amazing. As you can see on that picture there, it produces these really beautiful dark purplish red round fruits, and they're supposed to have a really strong cherry aroma but more of an apricot flavor, so really exciting. And they're smaller than apricots but larger than cherries. And of course they have white beautiful ornamental flowers early on in the year, but they do flower a bit after regular apricots, so we should miss those early frosts, which is a huge benefit. It's a little bit of breakage there. But yeah, early frosts here, or even late ones in like May, can really kill off any flowers and any potential fruits on plum trees as well as apricot trees. But apricots just tend to want to flower earlier. So it's nice that this one waits a little bit. And the actual fruits themselves are supposed to ripen in July. So a nice summer fruit. And it's supposed to be frost resistant too, but it does like to be in a nice protected spot, which is why I'm thinking for the time being, while it's still quite small at least, I'll keep it in a pot in this little sheltered area. It should do well here. And it's also self-fertile, as you can see there, so that's really a huge benefit. And it's meant to be very productive. So, oh my goodness, there's so much to be excited about. Honestly, I just love the idea of a mix between those two really flavorsome fruits. I'm trying to grow several different plum trees here because I just love plums. They're just wonderful, really productive trees usually, and they're such great summer fruits. So over here I have a little Victoria plum, which is replacing the one that got killed when we had our roof done and we had some builders come in and they crushed it. So this is a nice little dwarf one, or a patio one. It's actually from the same company where I got the Cherrycot from, so it's a good company. They produce beautiful trees, and this one has lots of little fruiting spurs, so I am very excited at the prospect of maybe getting some Victoria plums this year. It's in a larger pot than the one I just planted the Cherrycot in, and the Cherrycot is only planted temporarily, so I will be repotting him as soon as I get hold of another pot. It's just what I had to hand, but it should be fine for the first little while. And I have a bunch of other little plum trees out in another part of the garden, but I just think this is the one where it will be sunniest. And as it doesn't need a pollination partner, it should be fine here, but it does actually have the Victoria plum, so it can always cross-pollinate. So often fruit trees that are fine on their own still do better with a partner. But I'm so excited to see how this one does. It should be fruiting in about 2 years or so, so there's a little while to wait. And not much will happen, but I'm just hoping he's going to settle in well here and enjoy his winter here in this protected little area. I'm going to pop him up against the wall now, and we'll just see how he looks right next to that very large oversized fig I need to prune soon. All right, now he's tucked away, safe and sound for winter. And hopefully before too long, I'll have some beautiful blossom to show you, but it might be another few years. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Do let me know if you have any experience or have ever seen Cherrycots. They seem so new and unusual. So if you are growing them, I'd love to hear about it. And also if you have any other hybrids, like interesting ones. I love the idea of plumcots too, and I would have wanted to grow them too, but they wouldn't necessarily do as well in my climate, I believe. I could be wrong. Let me know. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.